Thank you so much for joining us.
Hi, Candy. Good to be with you.
Let me just ask you right off the top, has he been the transformative figure you envisioned?
Yes, I think he's got a way to go. I mean, he hasn't achieved all of his purposes, but he stabilized the economy. The economy is now starting to rebound, more slowly than we would like to see, but it is rebounding. Whether you approve of health care or not, he took on that issue, which I think is a major challenge for the American people. What do we do about 40 million Americans who have no health insurance? And so I hope we can fix whatever may be at fault in the bill that was passed. But we need some kind of health reform, and I think he took that on. I think he has reached out to countries around the world and has developed good relations with countries around the world. And I think he's working very hard on the issue of unemployment, which I think is the major problem facing America right now. And I think, and I hope, this will be the centerpiece of the State of the Union speech.
And that goes back to something you said earlier, that you, at least suggesting that he may have taken his eye off the ball, that there were too many things going on, and really it was the economy. Do you feel as though that message has gotten through?
Well, I hope so. I still feel that way and felt that way when I said it. I think what the American people were expecting was for him to focus on the economy and the unemployment problem, to almost the exclusion of everything else initially. And he did that, but he also felt he had to go after health care, and he did that, and he got a bill. But now I think the American people, and it's not so much us so-called experts and commentators about what he ought to say in the State of the Union address, the American people are expecting him to say something about what he's going to do to fix the economy, even more than it has been fixed already, keep it moving forward, and to get the unemployment rate down. That's what they're looking to hear about.
One of the things, and you just mentioned it, was that the president came into office, and just by being a different president, people thought internationally relationships have already improved just because there's a different person than former President George W. Bush. Do you think that international relations that the U.S. has with other countries is demonstrably better now, and where has it shown up in something tangible?
Well, I think it is better. I think the favorability rating of the United States and the administration has gone up. But, you know, we didn't elect Superman. We elected a human being, Barack Obama, who came in with an idea, with energy, and I think with a more youthful approach to things. And I think that has been proven useful as we see more countries helping us out in places like Afghanistan, where we see people who want to work with us on climate change and other issues, where we see the invigoration of the G20 as a new economic forum in which to do things. So I think, yes, there have been improvements, but at the same time, we could not expect everything to improve for the better all at once just because a new personality came on the scene. Every nation in the world, ultimately, reflects its policies, its national needs, and its own political situation, and doesn't just reflect who the American president is.
Well,